Today I have something pretty cool to show you. While exploring the new desert area in the Sumeru desert, I've been wondering what lies beyond the boundaries. So let's take a look. First, I'm going to start over here and then just go all around until I stop at probably the top of this cliff over here. So first, at this location, you can see, if you look beyond over here, it's just desert, sand, nothing else. And if you look to your left, you can see the desert of King Deshret, as well as the new desert area that came out previously. I have not done it yet because I'm lazy, but I'll get to it eventually. Now this has me wondering if Hoyoverse is going to expand the map more left, or east you can say, which I don't think they're going to do, because if you take a look here, you can't really move the map any more left than you can at this point. So I'm pretty sure they're done expanding this way. If I had to guess, I'm assuming Natlan is somewhere over here, and if you go more this way, Fontaine will be somewhere over here, and this will probably just be a area that's shared between the two but doesn't actually have anything significant. Pretty similar to this area here between Sumeru and Liyue. But I could be completely wrong. They could expand the map more left if they wanted to. I just don't think they are, because there's really nothing left to add over here. It's just desert. And honestly, this is something I really like about Genshin, is the fact that it's open world and you can just look around the map. Even the out of bounds areas, you can always speculate what's going to be added, or if anything's ever going to be added. But it's kind of cool and also weird to see that the map over here is just desert and there's nothing else. So jumping down from up here, it looks like this place is out of bounds, but you can actually go here. I'm actually not sure if this has a purpose, but pretty cool that you can actually jump down here without being kicked out by Paimon. So if you stand here on the map, you can see that on your left, it's just nothing but desert, and you really can't move your map any more left anyway. So that's why I'm assuming that Natlan is not going to be to the left of Sumeru, but I could be completely wrong. Now if you look to your right, this is really cool because you can still see a lot of the desert area over there, and then the body of water is actually connected to the top over here. I'm not sure if Natlan is going to be more that way or more north. I'm leaning more towards it's going to be north of Sumeru, but we'll have to wait and see. And then here's a better view of the body of water, as well as expansions of the desert. As you can see, there's a cliff over there, but obviously you can't go there. I do wonder if that's going to be accessible one day. We'll see. Also, elevation is what's really good here, is the fact that you can see a lot of the map. And that over there, where the top of Ayaka's head is, obviously you can't go there, but it looks like you can jump into the water if it was accessible. And now there's a consecrated beast out to get me. I really wish you could go over there because it looks really cool, but unfortunately you can't. And also, this body of water pretty much confirms that this is the edge of Sumeru, so more of a reason as to why Natlan is probably north of Sumeru, but again, it's just speculation. I could be completely wrong. Paimon kicking you out when you just want to explore. Now it is a little bit weird how you can access this part of the map right here if you maneuver around, but they don't let you access it on top over here, where I'm currently looking at. I'm not sure why. Now, is there anything interesting on this little part that you can access? Let's take a look. So far it looks like no, but at least it gives you a great view of the body of water over here. So besides the view, it looks like there's really not much else here. I'm really not sure why they cut off this part of the map and don't allow you to go up there. I'm pretty sure going up there would be really cool because you can see more of the map, but for now, this is all we get. Also, I just want to quickly point out that this is probably the last major area in Sumeru that's actually introduced, because you can now max out your Tree of Dreams. So this probably means that Sumeru is complete, but maybe not. Now what lies beyond this area over here? It looks like ocean, probably nothing to the left of Sumeru over here. I really hope Kirara comes out soon, because I really do not like climbing in this game, and she makes it very easy. So if you look to your left over here, that's just where we were down there. And it looks like there's a ravine over here, as well as a lot of untextured mountains more north. Now I'm assuming that's where a connecting land is going to be between Sumeru Desert and maybe Natlan. I'm just assuming. A lot of maps say that that's probably Fontaine or something related to Fontaine, but leaks are never confirmed, so we don't know for sure until Hoyoverse actually announces something. Now unfortunately you can't head up there because Paimon kicks you out, but yeah, it's looking like a huge ravine over there, and more untextured mountains if you look in the distance. Probably something related to Fontaine or Natlan, we'll have to see. Also interestingly enough, that path over there that leads into the area you can't access, the path turns green, which does make sense because that's probably where the Sumeru Desert ends. Oh look, a breakable rock. What's behind here? A common chest. How generous of you, Hoyoverse. 100 Mora. Actually, that chest gave 800 Mora. I don't know where I got the extra 100 Mora from. No, but seriously, I'm not exaggerating when I say I want Kirara to come out already, because climbing in this game is an absolute pain. So apparently the map over here is not closed off if you look up, but I'm not sure if it's even possible to get up there because the mountain is curved this way. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can look at the map, because if we try to go more this way, Paimon's going to be a jerk and kick us out. So we can't really investigate the more northern part of this area anymore. That's a shame. Yeah, and so these untextured areas, obviously I'm assuming this is where Fontaine is because it makes the most sense. And if you look really closely, you can also see Qingyun pink in Liyue. So if you move your map this way, you can see this thing, the top floating platform thing that moves up. Really, really cool how you can see it all the way from over here. So now it looks like the map is curving inwards this way as well. So it doesn't look like there's much more of interest over here. So I'm going to climb this upper mountain and see what we can get from the view up there. Also, this domain is in the surface at the bottom, so don't fall for it. Also, it just occurred to me that I probably should have used double animo for this, but hey, I'm too lazy to do that. Also, the domain on the map right here, I'm not sure why this thing doesn't have the indicator and that it's underground. It pretty much is underground, so anyone who thinks that the domain is up here is completely lied to. And there also is a lone hilichurl that won't attack you. I do know that if you beat up this hilichurl, you get a free chest. I kind of feel bad if I do it because it's kind of cruel, but hey, primogems are primogems. Maybe I was thinking of another hilichurl, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this is one really good viewing spot over here. You can see the new desert area, Temple of King Deshret, and if you look this way, it's just desert. You can also see Old Vanarana, Apam Woods, and if you look slightly to the right side, you can also see the J Chamber. Well, I guess I'm never getting that chest because I don't want to climb all the way back up there. Gonna have to be really careful here because the out of bounds boundary is really sensitive here. So anyway, as you can see from a higher view from where we were earlier, much clearer view of what's going on here. You see more untextured mountains, and you can see Liyue all over there. What's really fascinating is how you can see Dragon Spine from all the way over here. I'm pretty sure they did that intentionally because look, if you look in the straight line over here, you see Qingyun Peak over here, and then you go more this way, Dragon Spine. It's almost like it was intentional. Hoyoverse never fails to amuse me, and that's why I really like Genshin Impact, because of things like this. Also, if you look really closely, I'm not entirely sure if that's Storm Terror's lair. It really does look like it, but I can't tell because it's so far away. If you look at this character cursor over here and you go in a straight line as much as possible, it doesn't really look like it aligns with Storm Terror's lair, but could be completely wrong. I think this is one of the coolest spots because you can see Dragon Spine, Qingyun Peak, and then also the J Chamber if you look really closely. And then once again, you can see Apam Woods over there if Paimon would stop kicking you out. And really cool parts of the map. So that's pretty much all for this. If you think that Natlan is going to be more left of the map, let me know. If you think Natlan is going to be somewhere else, let me know where you think it's going to be. Maybe it could be over here, I'm not sure, but we'll see. The only thing really keeping me from thinking that it's going to be over here is the fact that you can't move your map more left, but you can move your map a lot more north. So I'm assuming that's where it's going to be. But once again, this is just a guess. I could be completely wrong. Anyway, that's going to be all for this one. Hope you enjoyed. Till next time.